For a so it's Shyvana jungle, Cassante top. You're picking Cassante into the guy that loves to play Cassante. That isn't called El Davito. Was known for a bit of a Cassante enjoying, and it's Vigar bot lane with Thresh. Thresh Vigar sounds horrible if they hit any CC.
Yeah, okay, I gotta do that. Control Shift Z.
Control Shift Z with the big zoomer.
Why can't I zoom? Bro, let me zoom out, you.
There you go.
There we go. And then U O N.
Yeah.
Alright. Good
As
luck on going back to Subway Surfer.
Okay, Mark is gonna go beat his Subway Surfer as I come in for the solo class. They're calling me the mini cage rule because I am a schizophrenic. But I don't pay £85 for a haircut. As the green Vigar walks forward, oh, he misses the stack by a second. Now, I see this Cassante and I'm like, yeah, I really like Cassante as a champion. It's pretty cool. But then I see Vigar Cage and I'm like, oof, that sounds a bit rough. And also then I see like the Jarvan and I'm like, oof, it's a bit rough for that Syndra. Like Syndra is in a bad spot this game. There's 3 bits of CC on the enemy, actually 4. Wukong ult, Jarvan ult, Mazuho, and Vigar Cage are just very, very disgusting bits for Syndra if Syndra doesn't have Flash. Uh, I want to see Mercutio just walk mid, level 2, or level 3, blow that Flash, because if this Shyvana is getting any chances in this, like, that is able to get out of this early game with her lanes chilling, you've done bad. Also, the fleet footwork on Shyvana, I thought PTA would be the correct choice for jungle Shyvana, but again, runes change every time. Also, I don't think you need fleet when you're playing in the jungle as just any jungler these days, because you just heal for free. I'm curious to see how this Wukong matchup fares against the Cassante. Oof, the hook. Just going in between the minions. Thing is, if the hook connects, it's okay, right? It's cool. But like, I don't really see the early damage from the Vigar, but I guess maybe you're getting hooks to get stacks. Be nice. As a Sport's getting level 2 first in this top lane. But the grasp for grasp trade. There's a Gianna getting some little poke down. Notice his W goes into absolutely nowhere. But gets another little stack. What do you think you'd love to see? Oh, the Q wide from Spore and a Rinse noticed that was straight up a quick trade. Silence. Mario probably just looking to hold this wave in this position, not push it too hard. Allow for this Jarvan to look for a gank. There was a ward, so they know where the Jarvan is. Junglers pathing opposite ways. We're seeing a topside path from Mercutio. They could look for the... Oh, okay, the Scatter Weak didn't actually hit. Just blew the spell shield. As the hook comes through, the shield as well from Clefairy. Very nice. The Flay, not much damage just yet. Gianna is starting. Obviously, Lulu isn't the strongest champion health-wise. And if it goes poorly in this early game for this team, I forgot the name already. I'm a very good caster. I'm very well prepared. The not T4T team, you know, the other team. As the prediction's still going. We need to end submission. Astral infection. Astral infection. I keep wanting to say Astralis. But if the early game was a bit rough, like I was saying, the Shyvana is going to struggle to get to level 6. Her clear speed is very quick though. She has cleared. She's quicker than Jarvan. Jarvan still has Gromp. Shyvana, Syndra is going to be looking for stacks. Everything's going to go wide. You're just going to knock him back slightly. Shyvana is going to take the first recall out of the junglers. And no one's affecting the map. And this is not good for Jarvan. Jarvan needs to be looking for something on the map. So you go, there's the stun. Syndra is mid lane, and Jarvan's recalling, but the hook comes through. No cage, there's a flay. It was a nice little bit of a chunk. Jarvan, full health, full mana. There is a Syndra in the mid lane. Please look to gank, sir. Mr. Jungler, I am typing to you once again, why no gank? This inspired cosplay is beautiful to see. As Shyvana is looking, rid of his reward, Eren's gonna respect it. He's got his wave in a bit of an awkward spot. I think it's slow pushing back to him. So, oh, Yona, we got the triple TP actually on the side of T4T. Yona's gonna miss the cannon, unfortunately. And Kama's gonna hook the minion out of rage. And this, yes, slow stacking wave for a Rins. This is perfect for him. He knows his jungler's the other side of the map. So all he has to do is just hold this wave here in a solid spot. And if I'm Spore, you probably just want to take a reset here. The wave has crashed. Yona's looking to push. He had the TP advantage. Syndra's going to be the next one to TP back in. And Syndra moving, not Syndra, there's Shyvana, the double S's. Shyvana pathing down towards the Drake. Obviously, Shyvana wants to stack Drakes early as well. So, a Rinse, that was his clone that got stunned. And he's not really doing a lot of damage to this Cassante. He did go with the D-Blade start, which is interesting. I guess it's just he doesn't really care, which is completely fair. Yona, and there you go. There's a Shyvana moving on to Drake. Not level 6 yet. Jarvan level 4. He is a level down in this jungle matchup. He is actually 10 CS down as well. He is struggling with clearing, and Lulu's going to be there to help Shyvana take this first Drake, and that should just be Drake for free. Mercutio is looking, but there's not really much support as the cage comes through. Ezzy is going to take a bit of damage, but Aquatic Scourge moves down, gets the mid push, so they can't really reply. And the Void Grubs will spawn. Mercutio, he's probably going to want to beeline for that instead. His top laner has push, his mid laner has push. Yeah, they're going to move up for this. But again, this lack of early engagement in lanes from the Jarvan, it can be okay. Like if the options aren't there, you don't have to. It's not a full coin flipper, but you'd want to see more. You want to see some flashes blown. You want to see because the Syndra is the target. Like let's be real here. Ashe is strong, but Syndra is can grow into a very strong piece. As oh, the hook goes wide from Kama. He's gonna get the flame, but they're not gonna get the stun. Ezzy just stood in the cage, but he's now replying with the damage. His lethal tempo procs. As Yona is actually starting to pump out damage here with no damage items. Kama, he's looking for a hook. Oh, he's gonna get pulled back. Oh, the flash from the side. Ezzy, oh, the exhaust is a bit too late. Ezzy with the E forward, and this might just be a dead Vigar as the polymorph comes through. Yona, oh no, it's a disaster in the bot lane for T40. A flash from Ezzy was very nice. I don't think the hook was actually going to hit him, but that's fine as everyone's looking to all in top here. He's going to hit W at the perfect time. He's going to get the double from. Spore is running away as the Shyvana comes to ult in, but that's a Shyvana just with a pickaxe. The Jarvan's here. The Jarvan is very strong. The ult comes through from Cassante as the Ashe Arrow flash from Mercutio and Spore goes the other way. And Honor's even in the top lane. It's a flash for flash traders. What a hook from Mercutio. Carlo, what are we seeing here? The LPL Thresh? The hook with the lantern? Can he hit another one? Clefairy Zoom. The hook, the flash. Camel making up for his earlier blunder. With a wonderful little bit of creativity. I feel like that hook, yeah, Camel just hit Doug. That was one of those max range hooks where you look, the Fresh is throwing his hook at you and you're like, this ain't hitting. And it's like, oh, he actually just killed me. Oh, GG's.
And then you cry yourself to sleep at night.
And yeah, you cry yourself to sleep. So, if Rinz has got this W timing down onto the Cassante. Sport, oh, gonna find the hit, but Mercutio is here. As Windows Defender Summary has come up on my PC, but Spore is unstoppable, doesn't have ult, cannot get out of this cage, but do they have the damage to kill? What can they do? And Arin's is going to pick up his first kill in the top lane. He does have Sheen now, both top laners with Sheen, but I think the Sheen is a lot stronger on the Wukong. There's Amari is loving that Malzahar has a spell shield because he's getting hit by a lot of Scout of the Weeks that aren't doing a lot, just purely because of that. And the gold lead is only like 300 gold, and it's purely from the jungler. Seraflop completely power farming, as you should be doing on Shyvana. Hasn't reset since the first reset. Next Drake is gonna be it's gonna be a stun onto Ezzy. Oh, it's not gonna be much just yet. Next Drake is in 1 minute 30. Seraflop is waiting. Ezzy does have his arrow, and there is a Shyvana ult there, is a Lulu ult there. This could turn into a bit of a meaty play, but I think Yuna and Kama are very respecting this a lot. Seraphop leaves. He's going to be walking back up to reset. As the cage comes through, Kama, the flay. Oh, he's going to flay it away. The Ash Arrow goes into Narnia. It's a Granny Spanner Ash Arrow. And he's going to find the cleanse. He's going to find the attack. Oh, they all come through from Yuna, but Yuna can't find the kill. And the Shyvana comes in the dragon form. Jumps in as he actually gets the kill in the end. Great Lulu to keep Ezzy alive. Seraphop comes in to clean this one up. I genuinely think Yuna doesn't really care if he's dying. I think he's just trying to maximize his stacks. Kama's trying to find the hook around the corner. Ezzy gonna pick up some more plates. Gonna get his second kill of the game. With Drake spawning in, well, Drake spawning in 20 seconds.
Okay.
No Astral, no Lulu. Shyvana should be able to get Dragon Form in time. No Vigor. You do have your Threshold. Vigor, no Flash. But no Cleanse on the Ash. This could be a bit of a fight that they might be willing to take, but the Grubs are up. And Seraphop is beelining for them as well. The Unstoppable from Spore, but Arinz is just ignoring him. He's just walking around. He's going to get his second play of the game. W's out. Spore is trying to pull him back, but it's not going to be anything. So Amari's waiting. He knows that they're going to look for this. Clefairy is going to have roamed early. So it's going to be a 4v3. Kama's going to have to come a long way. Seraphop's still not a dragon form yet. Cusco is going to be left alone. As they're on a ward. They do now realize, and it's a bit of a dangerous situation when Cusco jumps out. But I think if you're T4T, you're okay giving away any of these grubs. As Amari, he's going to be jumped on the dragon form. The instant TP from Yuna from base. Run it all, it's going to be all just onto ward, but he cancels it early. Oh, I think it was broken, but they're going to jump onto Clefairy. Now the ult onto the Syndra onto the right side. Riz jumps in. Syndra's going to find it all back through, but it's going to be a double kill over to Amari. And oh, the stun hook pulled back. Kama is a bit dangerous. Shyvana's looking for a bit of damage. As he stayed in the bot side, he's just milking that tower for plates. This should just be grubs for T14. They only need to get one, really, to make this worth. Get the first one, you can just back and reset. The Drake is up. They're doing some vision. They're taking the red buff. I don't think, are they gonna look to fight this? What a hook from Kama. Was that completely blind or was that on a ward? Spore's taking a lot of damage. Spore's just gonna go off with Arinz's clone actually. Oh no! The flash forward from Spore, I just seen it on the top. Not gonna really, he's looking to kill Arinz. Oh, she's looking to kill Arinz, sorry. There's Kama polymorphed. He's gonna be the sacrificial lamb for one of the for just this one group. Oh, the Scatterweed comes through. Oh, and Yuna just obliterates the Quiet Scourge. As Clefairy's gonna. Oh, Amari's here now. That is an Amari with a lot of with an item and a half. A very strong Mazar, and they're playing so well around this. Very slow, very methodical. As Bakusco, no, it's gonna be Amari with a double kill. As he's still bought. Absolute cinema of a game happening. Sport ulting ulting the Wukong clone into Narnia confused me for a second. That's gonna be the 5th grub over the T4T. They were fighting that for one grub, by the way. Like, one grub was given honors of peace, and they're like, oh no, we're gonna keep fighting here. It's 4 kills on Amari the Ferrari. He's just showing up and cleaning these fights up. Clefairy. She's clearing vision on this Drake. This Drake's still not be taken, but Fairy is alone. The hook, oh, just goes wide as Zarin's taking, I think that's the first tower of the game, and full 5 plates solo. Not as quickly as Rack did, but Arin's with a kill has come up, just throwing out hooks. What I love about just throwing out the hook, there's no one actually nearby to help, but Clefairy doesn't know that. Scatterway's going to break that spell shield, but all Amari needs to do is press E on the minions, and it's going to hit the Syndra as she's clearing the wave. So he's just going to progressively do damage though as Seraphop is looking. They know something's awry. The cage is down. They're baiting, they're looking for something as Syndra is also missing. And this Drake's going to be started by Seraphop. Arinz has actually has snuck down here. But this Drake's probably just gonna be gone. This camera, he's by himself? Question mark. He's not by himself. It's a nice scout of the week in the mid lane. Oh, as he just gets out of that cage. Cusco's on the side. Seraphlov's looking to run in. I don't think that's a fight you want to run into by yourself. Unstoppable. Ow! The Fairy's gonna have to flash. And that's gonna be a flash ult trade for an ult. As Amari's caught. He's taking a lot of damage. I think he's just dead. No, he's just alive. Seraphov, they're gonna be looking. Oh, great hook, Ezzy with the cleanse. Oh, and Seraphov's gonna find the shutdown into Omari. The splash damage from the Syndra E, and they're all trapped in here. They're being corralled in. Yona, can he get out? Ariza's gonna send it onto Quiet Scourge. The Syndra's gonna be the first to fall, but it's gonna be Vigar answer the reply. Thresh is next to fall. Rins, he's gonna be the third. And they were backs against the wall there. They had no way out of that area. They had to fight, and they managed to pick up a kill on the way out, but they had to give 3 of their lives. But Cusco's going to be the only one to not die. And this can be Herald, and the gold lead stays even. The Drake lead at 2, and Tower lead at 1. And it's a bit spooky when fights go like that. But there is a Malzahar on 2 items in the mid lane. Yuna is scaling. He's got his Rod of Ages. He's 5 more stacks away from the max, and he's looking to get. I've completely my mind's blanking. The magical mana item. So Mari's looking for someone. Look, some solo. He's just gonna the Shyvana solo. I don't think. Can you win that solo? Shyvana's taking a lot of damage, but Syndra is there. So if Mario was the it would be a dangerous situation. Mario, I think he wants to catch that top wave. But that top wave is now crashing into top tier 2. Yona has some free time in his boss side. And you see that grouping 5 men around the map, Yona is just going to recall. They see Ash top. Yona, yeah, you can just walk up. You can probably start taking this tower, my friend. So Cassante is going to be one to answer. Lulu's running down as well. And if you're T4T, you probably should want to wait a little bit. Wait for this Vigar to get his second item. Probably get his tier 2 boost as well. And just play around these vision procs because their pick potential is incredibly strong. But the Shyvana, again, like I said, in the early game, you need to punish her. You need to punish, or at least punish her lanes. But her lanes haven't been punished that much. Yes, the Syndra is 0-3 and 5, but that's come from team fighting than anything else. Syndra's never been forced to blow a flash, neither has the Ashe. They're not looking to blow people's summoners before fights. They're looking to blow them during the fights, which then means they have to answer with their own summoner, maybe to chase. And I don't really like that style. They are taking space in the enemy jungle. They know where Syndra is, but they're gonna need someone to go back and answer. Shyvana is looking for the flank, or at least looking to cover. Zamari, he's gonna be the one to back. There's 2 members in their bot side of Astral Infection. Actually backing up together, they're not going to lose much on the side of T4T in that bot wave. So Cusco's going to find Clefairy. That's a flashless Lulu. Lulu's just been caught. Lulu is dead. Oh, and the hook goes right from Kama. Can he turn into anything? Not really. Lulu's gonna fall, and it's just gonna force pressure back in this mid lane, but much. You know, just still looking for the second item. Oh, fine! He's gonna find the stun, the hook. Yuna still has his ult. Yes, Ezzy might have just died. Lovely setup from Yuna, and that's gonna be just another little pick. And these little picks will start to add up if they carry on. Little mistakes, little oversteps. Playing around the vision, like I said, from T4T. As Drake is spawning in 54 seconds. They're going to have the Ashe for this. But will they have pressure on anywhere in the map? Bot lane's pushing in. Top lane's pushing in. It's actually Yuna. He's going to be running up to shadow this. While the rest of Astral Infection are just running to bot side. They want to go straight for this Drake. And I don't think they really care to go to fight for this Drake T4T. So the tower is going to be held by Spore. It's going to be a double reset. Later the resets, TP is available, but if you're going to fight, you will need to TP instantly. So we'll see what the answer is. Arin's going to run out. Scadlowy comes through. It's going to chunk out the Thresh. They still not started the Drake. It's 10 seconds away. They're going to arrive a little bit late. But their sideways are an okay situation for T4T. But they'll probably want to get this mid pushed in quickly. Push it in and move back down. But Scout of the Week is going to go wide. And that's going to be the go button to walk back in and push them out. T4T slowly walking now. They have to clear the vision. Make this place very dark. Astral Infection don't need to fight this. But they're going to want to fight this. Scout of the Week is only going to hit Mercutio. The Ash Arrow is going to hit the Vigo. The Vigo's been stunned. Declare. Oh, I don't know. As Mikhail, actually. As a Rinse dives to the back line. A great suppression onto Shyvana. Shyvana's taking a lot of damage. Everyone's taking a lot of damage. Damage everywhere. Mercutio's going to get the first kill of the fight. As a Yuna is trying to fight for his life against Cassante. And a Rinse, he's going to take someone out. Also, I don't know who he took. With the Syndra still alive, Clefairy's going to be next to fall. Mercutio is still full health. He got a lot of value out of Sunday Sky. Mari full health as well. And it's a 2-for-3 trade, but they're going to get the Drake. And I don't think Astral Infection had to fight that. The fight was very close, but I just don't think they needed to. Great Ash Arrow, great Michaela's reaction, and good flash from Yuna to get out, but obviously they're looking to burst someone down. Yuna gets out, and they couldn't really follow because of the cage from the Vigar. It was very awkward. Rinse had the right idea of just jumping straight into the back line, dissuading the Syndra and Ash from doing anything, pushing them back. So it was really just Sport versus Yuna. And obviously the camera didn't pan up there, but I saw Yuna dying to a Cassante, so that's all you can expect. As the reply punch from Astral Infection is just going to be this Rift Tower mid. They shouldn't be able to get this tower. Or could they actually? No one else is here. Rinse is in the side lane, but that top wave's been pushed in. They're actually just going to brute force this tower down. They're going to find a little bit of a tempo advantage after the resets. But that is a 2-item Vigar now, fully stacked on both. We'll have to see. The side lanes again pushed in, so you are just hemorrhaging minions topside while stacking 3 people mid with your mid laner and your ADC. T4T, I think they're moving around the map pretty well. They've leveraged a 1.5 gold lead, 1.5k gold lead off that fight. And I think it's probably mainly just in a Rins in the top side. He's on 2 items now. He has his Black Cleaver. He can probably start to really hurt this Cassante if he's playing it right. T4T keeping the vision on Drake. They know it can be done pretty quickly with a Leandri, Shyvana, and an Ashe. So they just want to make sure they have it. They still haven't been able to take any more towers other than the mid tier 1 and the top tier 1. Towers are even. The goal lead is slowly expanding for T4T. It's about almost 2k now. I guess it should come down with the waves caught top wave as a Rin's gonna get unstoppable. Get pushed back as Amari's shadowing. He's trying to bait Space Sport into an ult by fighting right on the edge of tower. Like, come on, ult me, ult me, ult me. Go on, ult me. I know you want. I know you want. Go on, use that Q. The Q3. Amari's just gonna walk in. The unstoppable comes forward. They're just gonna hit the tower. They're just gonna ignore the Cassante. That is very well played from T4T. Arin's now gonna try forcing on the Cassante once again, knowing Amari's there, pushing Sport all the way back. Well, here comes the answer. T4T, let's just start Drake. We'll start Baron, sorry. The hook gonna hit the Lulu. And I think that's just gonna be enough to pull them off it. T4T just take a bot tower for free, grab the top wave, and you've got 2 side lanes pushing. Karma walking in, just gonna clear out this vision. And a nice hook onto the Lulu. I think also they saw that Arins and Amari both were recalling, or didn't see them, just saw them disappear from the map, so they knew they were coming. They definitely had the TPs. So there was an angle for them to TP just before Spore would even be full health. But this next Drake in 1 minute 40, I think we're going to see another fight of this next Drake. I don't think either team are going to really look for Baron or look for a Baron fight unless they look for a pick. Which again, I don't think is going to happen. They're just going to play it slow. Push out the waves. Try farming, try stacking up. Syndra looks to want to stack as well. There's a Rinse. He snuck into a pocket of vision here. He is behind Clefairy. Fairy walks away. Put a double ward down onto the Drake. You see how easy it is for them to wave clear, push this mid wave, just get instant prio and walk in as a group of four. Arins is there, they're linking up the lanes. They're pushing them out of this blue side jungle. 50 seconds to Drake. Oof, the hook just goes wide on the Shyvana as Aquatic Skull just walking in solo! You knew they were there! Oh no! It's a disaster as they're just walking in. They're gonna just brute force his tier 2 down. Spore has been stunned, has to E out. The Ash Arrow is coming through. It's just gonna go wide. Nice backstep from two of them. Cusco, he just walks forward. He doesn't care. Okay, he's gonna EQ back. They're gonna go straight back down to Drake. Yona's gonna hold the position. He's just gonna drop his cage for vibes, I guess. And that's just a free Drake and Aquatic Scourge. That was such a I can't even say unlucky play because unless no one said they saw that first shot, because that first shot was inches away from the Shyvana that was right next to you. And the flash roll from Yuna, the flash shot onto Ezzy, the cleanse! As Seraphop's just instantly ults out, Clefairy's going to be first to die! As Seraphop's taking a lot of damage, not really doing a lot in return, but Aquatic Scourge has come back into the play, and it's going to be the Karma Chameleon next to fall. As the support comes through from Cassante, can Cassante find it all? Arins, oh, it's going to flash to the side. He's just going to be perma-CC'd, he's not going to be able to get out of this one. And they might have just overstepped here. That's gonna be Yuna flash forward from Aquatic Scourge. He wants revenge. He will get it. The flash scout of the week is Amari's taking damage as well. He's trying to run. A nice sidestep. Gonna get the silence, but can Aquatic Scourge hit the scout of the week? Probably Amari's gonna die. No, he's gonna find it all. He's gonna find his suppression. Will the burn kill Aquatic Scourge? I don't think it will. He's still taking a lot of damage, and they didn't take Drake. After all that praise, the pick before Drake. The force and the tier 2 turret, the back into the river. They don't take Drake and they give Soul Point over for free. T4T. What are you doing, man? They did everything right. And they just walked away. If you come back onto the map, 2k gold lead still for T4T. You do now have the Verdant barrier. A big French barrier around Yuna. 3 items on the Malzahar, the Rylai's is very good item pickup, but 3 items on the Syndra. The Syndra is starting to do a lot of damage. 3 items on the Shyvana as well, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't see the value in the Shyvana pick right now, because, I mean, they're not fighting on their own terms, right? The Shyvana has been caught into these fights, has to ult out instead of ulting in, which isn't what Shyvana wants to do. So it's a little bit awkward. Probably have to see what's cooking. But also, I'm seeing 4 Merc Treads for the side T4T. Hammer, you need to get yours as well. Go for the 5. Serens are walking in. Seraphop is here alone. Kama is going to throw his hook right to where the red buff was, but not is anymore. Again, this T4T doing the correct thing again. Sucking the vision out. Turning the lights off in that jungle. Your bot wave is pushing you, you don't need to worry. Kama stepping forward a bit too aggressively, and Seraphop's going to notice that that's going to be Kama just dead. The Astral comes through, and they pile on 5 mid. All you have to do is run. All you have to do is run. The Rygar cage is going to give you a lot of space. That's not your jungler dead. But they're going to turn back for Baron. Arins is pushing this top wave. Arins has a nice flanking angle. T4T just need to slow this down. They need to play this slow. As this Baron is just melting, and they're reacting a bit slowly. Amari, he's going to be looking for the flank. Great scout of the week. Amari, he's going to ult. I don't know who he just ulted, but that's going to be an ult from Arins. He's going to ult onto 3. They're all going to jump forward. Aquatic Scourge is really low, but he's going to get out. And the Cassante pulls the Jarvis back in. Arins is taking a lot of damage. The scout of the week onto 2. Aquatic Scourge is fighting them now. After the misplay, he's locked in. And that's going to be 4 for 1. Around the Baron, that should just be Baron for free. There's a Aquatic Scourge. That Baron will kill you. You just walk away. Just walk away. Just walk away, man. He is walking away. Good. And it's a full 4K gold swing for the side of Astral Infection, going from 2K down to 2K up. Oh, it's actually about 1.5K, but we'll say 2K. We're nice. And they have Dragon Soul in 1 minute 30. What can I get done with this Baron though? Their waves were not prepped. They don't have spot wave push. They don't have top wave push. What? I don't even know what was just said in chat. Who the hell is Karma? You mean Kama Chameleon? He was godly in the start of the game, but this later game, not been cooking that well. Cusco, he's going to be taking this blue buff, and again, they're not pushing the side lanes, they're just grouping mid. And if you're T4T, you're happy with this. You don't need to fight. Just wait this Baron out. You can, honestly, they could probably give Soul if they really want to. As Makusko, he's not going to want to give Skull. Makusko just walks where he pleases. So Rins, they're saying, let's just push mid. They're pinging the mid wave. They can just push this mid wave. They're wasting their Baron time. And yeah, you got the 2K goalie from Baron. You're back in the game from Baron. But oh, this is going to be a stun on Shyvana. Flay is just going to be used to dissuade the Sport. Quite Scourge finds the Scout of the Week again. But it's only Makusko they're going to find. Makusko with a bit more MR now. So they're just waiting. Poking them off, pushing them back. A game of pressure. Who flinches first? Makusko, he's just looking. He's looking to probably steal this as Junna is by himself. The Voodoo Barber, the instant flash. The Ash Arrow goes wide and Riz is going to jump onto the back line looking for a quiet Scourge. Clefairy's going to have to ult themselves. It's going to be an ult to Seraphon. Seraphon's not going to die. Oh, Seraphon's going to get out of nowhere. Riz is going to finish the kill as the exhaust goes down onto the Lulu. As Makusko finds Syndra into the back line, but they can't actually finish any of the kills. Clefairy's going to be next to 4. Riz is picking them up. Amari. It's actually a double kill for Riz, but Amari's we jumped up for Kasante, and Yono actually died earlier in this fight. It's gonna be Syndra to fall. Amari's struggling. Kasante, no, the airborne pullback Spore. And that should just be Drake. Just give the Drake, just take the Drake. No, don't leave the Drake, take the Drake. Take the Drake. And the Sport, I don't think, Sport, you don't win this, so don't worry. Sideways are pushing out for Spore as well, for Astral Infection. So they will need to reset and fix these waves, but that is a huge fight. Rinse immediately TP topside, trying to hold that tower, I guess.
Damn!
Start of that fight, Yuna just walking by himself into a brush. Gets his barrier popped, instantly flashes back. Ash Arrow misses his cheeks by the smallest amount. And the Zhonya's from Seraflop, I think, was the reason that fight went on for as long as it did, because the Reds had to like navigate away, jump back in, kill the Shyvana. But you see how these team fights will work out if they don't get the pick early. Either team, the fights are a bit messy. See, Yona's trying to power farm for his decap. I think he might have it. He's recalling now. Amari looking for his 4th as well. They both... There's another verdant barrier. The MR's starting to come through. And Yona is not he doesn't have it just yet. Sonya's picked up for the Shyvana, so Shyvana's going to be able to just handle any pressure given. And the sideways are just not in a good situation for Astral Infection. They're banking on winning the 5v5 or grabbing a pick. They see this. They're sending 5 top, but there is a huge bot wave pushing in. Obviously, he's not going to take the tower, but you're just leaking resources across the map. The skull lead is now evened up because of that fight. As Jonah does have his magical hat now. And also, Aquatic Scourge is looking for the hat. You see an assist ping onto that bot wave. All you have to do is just send the Syndra there. She can get a decap for free. Baron in 1 minute, walking in. from T4T, taking out the vision, as you do. Should be decapped soon for the Syndra. The Syndra who's starting to do a lot of damage, or was starting to do a lot of damage. Again, Aquatic Scourge was 0, 3, and 5, I want to say. 0, 3, and 7 at one point, now 6, 5, and 10. Definitely picking up in this mid to late game. After that, really bad mistake before the Drake. Huge props to them. There's the Vigar Cage actually going to get a stun. That's going to be a lot of damage. A hook. The pyre, the layer of CC is wonderful, but Spore just walks away. Cassante, no. Okay, he doesn't. Almost a Cassante moment. The Syndra came through onto a Rins who just tanked it. Double stun. Oh my god, what a lot of damage. This Contrari's going to have to ult themselves. Ezzy's going to take a lot of damage and reply. Makusko's got a bit too far. He's taking tanky tower, but he's not going to die. It's just average Makusko. This Hammer takes a lot of damage as well. This Shyvana is hurting. It's just who can hurt quicker. You know. It's looking for Shyvana is trying to keep Dragon Form going. A Rinse, you're by yourself. Doesn't matter. The clone is gonna pop the Sterex. As the stun comes through, a layer of CC is nice. A hook onto the stun, onto the ult. The Zonyas, you should just be dead here. Timing from Yuna. He's not Noah. He can hit his W's. And that was 3 beautifully executed kills. As Makusko's just sending onto Aquatic Scourge again. Karma is very close to death. As they're gonna get this TP out, Yuna being the little rat. What is he doing? He was his first, but I think he's just dead! Yuna! What are you doing? It could just be Baron. Because they have not reset. Karma wants to reset. Arins needs to reset. A good hook from Karma to give his team a bit of time. Arins is still not resetting. They can push right off this. The Drake is in 40 seconds, but the Baron is going to be started. Guys, you can't reset here. Unless you have TP, you cannot reset. They're sending 2 to reset, but this Baron will just melt away. Hello. Okay. Arins is on a huge flank here. Wake Scout of the week, a polymorph, they're gonna turn onto a Rinse. Rinse is gonna find the auto. Aquatic Scourge is not gonna die. He's gonna get out. The Rinse just flashes back in the Cassante ult. It doesn't even matter. He's gonna whirlwind towards Ezzy, but Ezzy, no, they're just jumping in, and Mari's coming in now. On the side, Aquatic Scourge finally falls, but Seraphop's there. Yuna has TP'd in. He's respawned. He's gonna be a little rat. They're gonna look for this Cassante. Cassante with a double kill. That should be Cassante just dead. Seraphop by themselves. Rinse. Oh my god, does not battle. The Supple will come through the ult, but can Seraphon really find the kills here? Just looking for the E, looking for any form of damage burst. Giona's gonna find the kill, and it's gonna be an ace. Finally, after this messy game. And now they're gonna say, "Oh, let's go for Baron. Let's go for Baron, guys." They're not dead yet. You could tell Orin's just screaming at them. Leave that Baron alone. Do not touch that purple earthworm. Come Drake now. Come Drake now. Orin's with a crazy TP flank. Lovely to see. And an Amari and Yuna both doing that. Yeah, Mark, if you're there, can you click on Vigal? We'd like to see an AP check.
Oh, yeah. I can click.
The big clicker. It's covered by the chat. I'm seeing for the chat in the middle. Okay.
438.
438, 122, 1128.
Yep.
This is a horrid watch. They keep jumping on the little ones. Prime Anakin Skywalker cosplay, you know.
Yep.
So again, we're back. We're to a 2K gold lead, as I think this game has stayed at a 2K gold lead for either team this entire game. No team can really break this game open. It's now a 3-3 dragon. It's 3 Chemtech Drakes, which is huge. Which is going to be big for this Wukong, this Jarvan. The tenacity they're going to get against the slowers. I'm seeing a QSS ball for the Shyvana. I don't blame them. As a Rins, he's gonna sneak in invisible. He's gonna be a little rat. Makusko's gonna come on the flank. Shyvana is there. Makusko, he's gonna say sights on the dragon instead. No, as it all comes through, the Ash Arrow is gonna be sent wide. Makusko's gonna send onto the dragon, trying to force the ult. Seraphon's gonna hold. They'll go back at quite Scourge. Ooh, hit a scatter weak onto 2. Does no damage. That's a TP from the Syndra. Bot wave is pushing in favor of Astral Infection. I've been saying it all game. These sideways are not really prepped. But you know, he's looking for a pick. He's a little Vigar. He's a little rat. He just throws his cage out. It's mid push. Ooh, great hook onto the Ash. The cleanse as Makusko gets pushed back from Seraphon, but he's actually going to find Ezzy into the ult anyway. Shyvana taking a lot of damage. He's going to be Campbell that's going to first of all. Where Rids pops in and starts cleaning up Seraphon with the. Oh my god, Yona! It's a Vigar angle. I see a flash Q and I see the health bars evaporating. And that might just be the straw that breaks the camel's back. The fight that finally breaks this game wide open. They should just be able to come on a death march and win this game as Sport gonna be here. Amare flash. Oh, that felt personal. Finally, T4T. They don't throw for a second. What? What did I just see from Makusko? I don't even want to question Makusko. That guy, he's vibing. Sport with the ult stunned up. They're gonna find the kill. Yuna finishing 12-8 and 12, 12-8 and 12 with a Rins of an 11-3-12 scoreline. A very messy game.